20th, 2018. It's 6:01 now. We're in the City Commission chambers. Those present are myself, Mayor Carasone, Vice Mayor Yates, Commissioner Hanks, Commissioner Luke, Commissioner McDowell, City Manager Lear, and Assistant City Attorney Goldwyn. I want to call you Goldman. He made more money, trust me. And our city clerk, deputy city clerk, whatever she is today, Miss Pito. Okay. With that, let's go ahead and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then, yeah. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, everybody joined in. We're going to try our lovely technology again. Everybody's good. They got a... Okay. All right, so can we get a motion to approve the agenda, please?
So move.
Second.
Okay, y'all push your buttons.
I didn't.
No buttons. Okay, it's been moved by Commissioner Hanks, seconded by Commissioner McDowell. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries unanimously. By the way, Chair voted aye, just to be on the record. And now we have buttons. All right, and that was...
You only have one button.
Thanks. And McDowell. Okay.
Everybody have two buttons or just one button?
Second
Well-
doesn't come up until you make the motion.
Right.
Okay, so we have
Who wants me
no
to join a
public
different
comment.
meeting?
Public hearing. This is a second reading of ordinance number 2018-45. If you could read that by title, please.
Entire.
Oh, in its entirety. See, this is why we need cheat sheets. I don't remember all that.
Okay,
Thank you.
ordinance 2018-45, fiscal year 18-19 tax millage. An ordinance of the City of Northport, Florida, providing for adoption and certification of an ad valorem millage rate for fiscal year 2018-19, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing an effective date. Be it ordained by the City Commission of the City of Northport, Florida, Section 1, Certification and Adoption. 1.01, the City Commission hereby certifies and adopts a tax millage rate of 3.4070 for the purposes of providing sufficient ad valorem taxes required for the operation of the general fund for fiscal year 2018-19. Fiscal year 2018-19 begins October 1, 2018 and ends September 30th, 2019. Section 2, levying and assessment. 2.01, this is hereby levied and assessed a tax on all property, real and personal, within the corporate limits of the City of Northport, Florida, except homestead exemptions as defined in Article 10 of the Constitution of the State of Florida as amended. It is now or shall be provided for by general law as follows. For the general fund, a portion for operating expenses and expenditures contained in Ordinance 2018-46, a tax millage of 3.4070, which represents an 8.35% increase over the rolled back millage rate of 3.1443. Section 3, conflicts. 3.01, if there is any conflict between the provisions of this ordinance and any other resolution or ordinance or portions thereof, the portions of this ordinance shall prevail to the extent of such conflicts. Section 4, severability. 4.01, if any section, subsection, sentence, clause, phrase, or portion of this ordinance is for any reason held invalid or unconstitutional by any court of competent jurisdiction, such portion shall be deemed a separate and distinct and independent provision, and such holding shall not affect the validity of the remaining portions. Section 5, effective date. 5.01, this ordinance shall become effective October 1, 2018. Read in this public session on today's date, passed and adopted, and it'll be signed by the mayor and attested by the city clerk and the city attorney. Thank you.
Thank you. Just for those who came in, we have public speaking cards up here. If you have anything you'd like to discuss, please put your phones on vibrate or silent. Okay, I have no cards for public comment, so does anyone have a motion? Or questions? No? Good. Go ahead.
Move to approve ordinance number 2018-45.
Second. Okay, everybody push their buttons? So it's been moved by Commissioner Yates, seconded by Commissioner Luke. Anything to that? Hope not.
No, just I'm glad we were able to accomplish this and everybody's effort to accomplish leaving the rate the same. So, and also increasing services as we're doing.
Yep. I think we all ditto that. Let's go ahead and vote.
It was 5-0. I don't know why
Okay,
it's
and that's
showing.
unanimous.
Sorry.
Moving on. Second reading of ordinance number 2018-46. I believe you have to read that in its entirety too.
By title only.
No, thank you.
Good thing, right?
Oh, because one's a certification, okay.
Motion to, I'll make a motion, Mayor, to read by title only.
Do you need a motion? No, this is a second reading.
Correct.
So just read by title, yeah. See?
Just making sure, I thought that's.
Ordinance 2018-46, an ordinance of the City of Northport, Florida, adopting a non-district budget for fiscal year beginning October 1, 2018 and ending on September 30th, 2019. Adopting the capital improvement budget program, prescribing the terms, conditions, and provisions with respect to the items of a portion and their payment, providing for supplemental appropriations and reappropriations, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing an effective date. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, anyone have questions? I do not have any public comment on this, so go ahead.
Make a motion to approve ordinance number 2018-46, adopting the fiscal year 2018-19 non-district budget and the capital improvement program. Second.
That has been moved by Commissioner McDowell, seconded by Vice Mayor Yates. Anything to that, folks?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Out of respect for the commission as a body, as much as I would like to see body cameras added into this, I just wanted it on the record that I will not try again at second reading since we did fail at first reading. So, but I do find that it's very important.
I think we all agree with that, too. So, anything?
No, I think, again, with the services, increase in services and also public safety and all of the things that were able to be accomplished with this budget, I just thank the city manager and staff and the commission for working through this for the past, 6 months in being able to accomplish this.
Okay, anyone? All right, all those in, yeah, let's go ahead and vote.
Five zero.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. All right, with that, there's no closing public comment, no commission communications, I assume, administrative or legal reports, and we are adjourned. Moving on. You need a minute?
Just 1 second.
You should be able to join echoed.
Go back out and
Everybody has to go out of their agendas, go back into the fire district.
The one that says leave and join?
Yeah, just hit where, yeah, you got it, you got it. You got it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
The equipment.
Missed that.
I am. That and your yellow tabs.
Oh,
All right. You'll never live that down.
No. Wait till next
Okay,
meeting.
anything, yeah, right. Anything else? Are you ready?
ready.
Okay. You good? No?
Still saying join.
I got you. Hold on.
You have the magic
I
touch,
know,
Mayor.
I know. Good? You're good. All right. All right, it is Thursday, September 20th. It's 6:11. We are here for the Fire Rescue District Governing Body Meeting. Those present are myself, Mayor Carasone, Vice Mayor Yates, Commissioner Hanks, Commissioner Luke, Commissioner McDowell, City Manager Lear, City Attorney Goldwyn.
There you go.
And Interim City Clerk Catherine
Man with a
Keough.
1,000 names.
All right, I know. If we can go ahead and have the approval of the agenda, please.
Make a motion.
To approve?
So who hit the button first?
Oh, I didn't even hit a button. So move to approve?
Okay, who's seconded?
My second button doesn't come on. I'll second it.
All right, so it's been moved by Commissioner Hanks, seconded by Commissioner McDowell. Yeah, I don't see any of that. Let's go ahead and vote.
Aye. Oh.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. Good, okay. Public comment, I do not have any for the Fire Rescue District. Okay, I'm looking out, making sure nobody forgot. Okay, this is the second reading of ordinance number 2018-47.
Ordinance 2018-47, an ordinance of the City of Northport, Florida, adopting a fire rescue district budget for fiscal year beginning October 1, 2018 and ending on September 30th, 2019, prescribing the terms, conditions, and provisions with respect to items of appropriation and their payment, providing for supplemental appropriations and reappropriations, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing an effective date. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any questions? Seeing none, we'll entertain a motion.
To accept ordinance 2018-47.
Second.
Okay, everybody push their buttons.
Aye.
Can't. Okay, that's been moved by Commissioner Luke, seconded by Commissioner McDowell. Let's go ahead and vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Go ahead and push your buttons anyways. Those opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. Thank you all. I do not have any other public comment, and I assume the rest is obsolete, so we are adjourned. Next. Road and drainage. Anyone that needs to fill out a card for road and drainage, the cards are up there. Let's go ahead and hand it to the officer. Okay. Good? All right. It is Thursday, September 20th, 2018. It is now 6:14. We're here for the Road and Drainage District Governing Body Meeting. Those present are myself, Mayor Carasone, Vice Mayor Yates, Commissioner Hanks, Commissioner Luke, Commissioner McDowell. Also, City Manager Lear, Assistant City Attorney Goldwyn, and Interim City Clerk Pito. I know, right? All right, so with that, we'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as presented, Mayor.
Second.
Okay, that's been moved by Commissioner McDowell, seconded by Commissioner Hanks. Let's go ahead and vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Chair votes aye. Carries unanimously. Okay. I have no public comment cards, so the public hearing is the second reading of ordinance number 2018-48. City Clerk.
Ordinance 2018-48, an ordinance of the City of Northport, Florida, adopting a road and drainage district budget for the fiscal year beginning October 1, 2018 and ending on September 30th, 2019, prescribing the terms, conditions, and provisions with respect to the items of appropriation and their payment, providing for supplemental appropriations, reappropriations, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing an effective date. Thank you.
Okay, any questions?
Move to accept ordinance number 2018-48.
Okay, y'all got your buttons or not? No? All right, so it's
I got
been
the button.
moved to approve ordinance number 2018-48 by Commissioner Luke, seconded by Commissioner Hanks. You have something to this?
By Yates.
Did you have something?
Did I have something to say?
Yeah,
Yes?
okay, go ahead.
Do you
I don't
motion
have a
maker?
thingy, so,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if Commissioner Luke had something.
Commissioner Hanks, anything on this? Commissioner Luke, anything on this?
For what occurred in the last meeting, appreciate it.
Me too. Commissioner Yates.
Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to do what we did and be able to fund a project and from the surtax, that was able to be funded from surtax, and that's reflected in the CIP accordingly. So I really look forward to the methodology coming back. It's going to be obviously a lively conversation, and you know, I'll probably be sitting on the other side of this at that time, but
Just
you know,
email, will
it's
ya?
3 minutes out there.
Yeah, praise Jesus.
three. I know.
And it's not per yellow tab.
That's right. But no, I appreciate everybody working together on this one.
We really have to rib you. I mean, we only have 2 months
Oh, I
left
know.
of you, so
I know.
it's,
Get on.
you know, we got just a few more meetings left to really get them all in.
Is that surprises from here in the next 4 or 5 meetings? Yeah.
Okay, so, it's been moved by Commissioner Luke, seconded by Commissioner Hanks. If that's all that's, to speak of, let's go ahead and vote.
Aye.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. With that, there are no other public comments. There's no commission communication or anything else, so we are adjourned. Next up is solid waste. Again, I remind the people in the audience, we have the public cards there to speak on behalf. This is the last meeting, so if there's anything in general you wish to speak to us about, that would be, go ahead and put a card in. Trying to give everybody the opportunity to say whatever they need to say. Okay, you ready? All right, awesome. Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday, September 20th, 2018. It is now 6:19. We're in the Solid Waste District Governing Body meeting. Those present are myself, Mayor Carasone, Vice Mayor Yates, Commissioner Hanks, Commissioner Luke, Commissioner McDowell, City Manager Lear, Assistant City Attorney Golan, Interim City Clerk Pito. And with that, I have, I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
Second?
Quick. All right, so it sounds like Commissioner Hanks first and then Commissioner McDowell second. Let's go ahead and vote.
Be able to-
Yeah, I don't, oh, here we go. It popped up. You good? No? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. Sorry, Katie, you'll have to figure this
Okay.
all out in the long run. I'm trying to get them on the record, but it's just not working out so well. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, this is the second reading of ordinance number 2018-49. City Clerk.
Ordinance 2018-49, an ordinance of the City of Northport, Florida, adopting a solid waste district budget for fiscal year beginning October 1, 2018, and ending on September 30th, 2019, prescribing the terms, conditions, and provisions with respect to the items of appropriation and their payment, providing for supplemental appropriations and reappropriations, providing for severability, providing for conflicts, and providing an effective date. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move to approve ordinance 2018-49.
Second?
All right, so it's been moved by Commissioner Yates, seconded by Commissioner McDowell. Anything to that motion?
Nope.
No? Commissioner McDowell, no? Anyone else? Seeing none, let's go ahead and vote. And all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously.
Just in case you can't see the lights.
You have something to say?
I do.
Okay.
I just, in conclusion, as we've gotten through these budgets, I just want to, again, thank staff. And I know, being through this for 8 years now, how hard everybody works, and it begins basically now. So a lot of folks, don't realize this whole process, and it's an annual process. And I know the due diligence that's involved, and throughout the year, in trying to really find the efficiencies and do the best we can. So I just want to say thank you very much for what started out to be kind of a concerning budget cycle with some of the potential increases that we were looking at. And thank you all. Appreciate that. And it's been wonderful through this budget cycle with you all as well. So thank you.
Vice Mayor, you have anything else?
Do I have anything else?
Well, Commissioner McDowell bet that we would be here for 30 minutes, and I bet on the over. So I need us to drag this on at least another 25 minutes, so.
I have some comments.
Commissioner McDowell still has to speak.
I just wanted,
Anything for the win.
Please take your time.
take my time. Oh, now you want me to take my time. Okay. No, I just wanted to thank the citizens who came out, emailed, phoned when we were doing the budget, and the methodology and everything associated with this. I do appreciate their input. Staff, you guys did a great job getting this budget down, and I give you huge props and kudos for it. City manager, city attorney, city clerk, thank you very much for your help in getting this so that we can all vote yes comfortably with it. So thank you. Job well done, guys.
Vice Mayor Moore?
Oh, sure, I can certainly.
Yeah, please, go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyone
I'm
else?
not buying dinner.
Anyone else?
I'll just say thank you to staff also. The input from the citizens was great. Staff, you're just amazing what you do. Thank you. Thank you for your patience with us. It's appreciated.
I don't have much to say, but you guys can see it all over my face, how much I appreciate you guys.
And the way those workshops were this
Absolutely.
time was much better than previous, so doing them all in a row.
Well, it's only 6:24.
I'll ditto that. I think that from where we started to where we ended, I think it was a incredible feat. And we can thank the citizens and definitely staff for really crunching those numbers and bringing back a budget that works. So
Can
thank
I
you
say one
all.
more thing?
No. Did you have something to say, City Manager?
I was just wanted to say, this is one of the few processes in the city that involves every department in multiple levels and our entire budget team, not just in finance. And I know that they do a lion's share of the work, but everybody involved in the budget process did a great job this year. It wasn't the easiest process to get to where we are today, but we managed to get there, and I appreciate everything that everybody did. It was a great team effort.
And the one important thing that I think really is worthwhile to say is that, our revenues, we get different revenue sources aside from property tax. And the one big difference we did see is in the final numbers, the sales tax that comes back to Northport. So those monies come back. So it's just, really significant for residents to realize shop in Northport, shop in Sarasota County, because all of those revenues from the sales tax, we get the portion of it. So I just want to emphasize that really made a big difference in the final numbers as we were able to come down in this budget, looking at the rate adjustments. So I just want to always emphasize that.
Commissioner Luke?
Are we at commission comments?
Pretty much, because commission communications.
All right. I attended an open house for the Art Center, and they wanted me to share these with everybody. I believe there'll be one for everybody up on the dais. this will keep your spices from sticking. It's actually clay that they make their clay items out of. So,
You know this is gonna be good at camp.
oh, yes, because of humidity and that, but our art center does have that pottery room that they utilize, and this is the remains of, you know, the clay that they use for the pottery, so. Thank you, Northport Art Center.
Cool. Thank you. I like that, okay. I'm looking forward to getting them a new building. Oh, I should say, just kind of in reference, by the way, I spoke with Joan Morgan about those buildings, and they were definitely built by General Development in the 50s. The Sam Shapo building where the Y is, and remember that they were questioning, they said they were built in the 80s, and I said absolutely not. Okay. So yes, they were definitely built by GDC in the 50s, and there was an expansion to the bathhouse in the 80s, and and then it was dedicated to the city of Northport somewhere in the 80s as well. So that's why there's not a whole lot of information. Okay, anything? No. He's just trying to push the time now. Anything else, seriously? Okay, go ahead.
I got a good 3 minutes worth of talking.
Okay.
Still left in me.
Go ahead, I'm just gonna continue.
Actually, I don't
my
know that I
work.
do have 3 minutes. But we all received the email that Sam George resigned
Yes.
from chat. You know, I just want to put that on record. You know, I think he's been with chat probably just about since it began. I mean, it began a long time ago, like in '06 with you, yeah. And he has sat on that, I guess, about 12 years, and a number of those.
I don't know.
That's what he said, yeah. But he spent a lot of that time he was as a chair, so I just want to thank him and encourage him and bless him in his endeavors that he is continuing to do in the judicial field. So, yeah,
On more work.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm just glad I'm not a member of chat anymore.
Be
because
retiring, not retiring.
I know, and he is.
I'm just glad I'm not a member of chat anymore, because every time he would leave chat as chair, he would make me take it over. So, did you get it? I
Very good at this.
was hoping. All right,
When's the next chat meeting? Next month?
it's still the usual time.
Yeah.
Second Wednesday.
Okay.
Anybody else have
Are
anything
we
for
good?
45 seconds?
I actually want to bring up the email that we got about the biosolids, that resolution about the biosolids.
Can you explain that to me?
It's nasty.
Oh
God, it's affecting the algae bloom and that, and so they are making these resolutions, and I think it's something that we as a city need to look at as far as participating in those resolutions.
Who was that from?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
It was,
The RPC.
aren't you guys doing something because there's like 6 or 7, maybe even 8 organizations.
Oh, my gosh.
Have you had time to read it?
No,
'Cause
that's why I was wondering.
Minnesota League would probably participate in, I would think.
But who sent this one out, the biosolids?
I would have
I
to
think it's the
look.
Florida League of Cities.
No,
No, it was
no,
the
it was,
RPC.
it was
Oh,
the,
the RPC.
Yep, you're right. RPC.
Regional Planning Council, Commissioner Hicks.
but it's connected to a lot of other entities, and they wanted to get it out to all of us before they actually vote on it and that, but I would like to see us, because this talks to our water quality. I'll bring up about,
It's 6:30.
Yeah, I got about 35 more seconds.
and then she and I attended the Panther fast pitch softball
Yeah.
game, and
I showed up too early.
did you?
They didn't give me the 10 o'clock time change.
Yeah, I showed up at 9 also, and then
Yeah.
came back at 10. But I just want to go on record saying what you do and provide for the boys, we should also do and provide for the girls. So I am 100% behind that softball league and really want to support them.
So what's good for the goose is good for the gander,
Exactly right.
literally speaking.
Literally.
All right, let's close out this meeting. I won.
Well, actually, we did also attend another event, which really was really neat here in the city of Northport, and that was the St. Salva 100th anniversary celebration for the raising of the Serbian flag
Oh, yeah.
over the White House. And so Commissioner Luke and I were in attendance there, and it was very, very welcoming, very warm, just a great event. And I'm working actually with them as far as a proclamation for that. So we should have that coming up in October. Okay.
Wonderful.
Uh-huh. All right. Are we done now? Absolutely. Winner, winner, chicken dinner? Okay, we are adjourned.
6:30.
Uh-huh.